know, I feel for avid golfers. I'm not one, but I know exactly what they're going through in these winter months. It's such a long season to sit around and wait for the greens to show up, for the snow to melt, and be able to get back out on the course and hit a few rounds. But you don't have to sit around at home anymore during the winter and wait for the snow to melt and the sun to come out. There is a great place, an indoor place, that will give you great accuracy on your swing and your distance, and it's called DC Golf. The Poughkeepsie facility has 8 PGA Tour simulators and over 50 courses to choose from. Dan Pizzarelli and his father opened the club 3 years ago.
Pretty much I was bored in the wintertime and I wanted to play golf, and my dad just recently sold his business, and we had this building, and he needed to come up with an idea for something to do, or we had to sell the building. And I pitched my dad. My father's like, man, this is awesome.
Actually, this is my first time here. I was here last week to observe, and I'm impressed. The technology is amazing. It will register your errors in your stroke and your swing.
What do you think it does for your game?
Definitely helps keep the rust off. You know, when springtime comes, you're ready to go.
Golf Cart Annie knows a thing or two about golf, not just golf carts, but you love this place, and tell us why.
I do. I think it's a great place to come during the wintertime and keep your game up to par, literally speaking.
What a pun.
It is. I come here often, at least once a week. I take lessons as well.
Year one started out just downstairs. It did fairly well, so we figured why not, let's do the upstairs, because it's not costing us more to do the upstairs besides the renovations. We have 4 more simulators, same thing as up here. We have another bar, a bunch of TVs. It's just a bigger version of downstairs. Ceilings are higher. These are all the widescreen ones. There's a couple people playing in the back. Yeah.
Give us the overview of you know, the courses where you can play.
There's a couple main courses that people love to play. I mean, there's always Pebble Beach, there's Spyglass, there's St. Andrews in Scotland, there's TPC Sawgrass or Scottsdale, or they're the main ones. But there's about 55 courses in a core package that you can play. You can play from anywhere from China to Czech Republic to Dominican Republic to California, Ukraine, but majority is the people stay with the courses that they know, that are famous, that are on the Golf Channel, that people see all the time.
And some of the courses that I have used when I've gone on the golf trips, I pull up here. Courses in Phoenix, courses in California, and there's a degree of realism and familiarity. You look at this stuff and say, I've seen that in real life.
I mean, these are digital images of the exact course, digital flyover, so anything that's the color of the houses are the same, where the fences are, where the sand traps are, everything is pretty darn identical.
You're going to go out on a golf trip, then come here first, call up the course, and you can actually play it a little bit and get used to it. So when you get out there, you kind of know what you're up for.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly right.
How's the feel of this when you're actually hitting it in a whole digital world, digital sense?
I love it. I think it's great. I think it's very accurate myself.
The yardage is spot on, and it really does feel like you're at a golf course. You know, these amazing courses that you can come play, and it's like really being on a golf course. They even have little sound bites too, the birds chirping in the background.
It takes a little getting used to because you're not quite in the same kind of environment, but once you're used to it and you understand how it's reading your swing, you can use it, and use it very successfully for improving your game.
And with a bar and kitchen for comfort food, what more could you ask for in the dead of winter?
I think personally it's easier to learn the game inside because there's not that many people pushing you and you know, saying you get out of the way, you know, as you're a beginner golfer. Everybody was in that spot at one point, and here you can play at your own pace.
You know, for guys in the Northeast that can't golf, you know, helps us get through the winter.
All right, watch out.
Okay.
So,
This time, hit it like a guy and get it on the green.
hit it like a guy.
Hit it like a guy, not a girl, okay?
Hit it like a guy.
Good one.
You know, it's just a fun friendly atmosphere. I mean, we do private parties, we do birthday parties, we do corporate events, team building events. You know, if you want to have your group of guys and just have some fun for an hour and a half of playing longest drive or close to the pin or playing a par 3. I mean, there's a lot of different varieties that we could do and we could appeal to.